Are you ready to delve into the world of trustees' administrative powers and duties? This video will guide you through the intricate responsibilities distinct from fiduciary duties. Discover how these roles shape the management and distribution of trust assets. The power of advancement allows trustees to apply capital for a beneficiary's benefit. This can be statutory or express, with specific restrictions under the Trustee Act 1925. Trustees must ensure the beneficiary has an interest in capital. This power was extended by the Inheritance and Trustees Powers Act 2014. Consent from beneficiaries with prior interests is essential. Trustees can use the power of maintenance to support minor beneficiaries. This involves applying income for their benefit under strict guidelines. The power is governed by both statutory and express terms. Trustees must act in the best interest of the beneficiaries. This ensures the proper use of trust income for necessary maintenance. Trustees are bound by a duty of care in managing trust assets. This duty requires trustees to act prudently and responsibly. The Trustee Act 2000 outlines the principles of rational investments. Trustees must avoid unnecessary risks and ensure asset protection. Failing this duty can lead to personal liability. Trustees have a duty to invest trust assets wisely. They must follow the principles of rational investments as per the Trustee Act 2000. Diversification is key to minimizing risks. Trustees should seek expert advice when necessary. Failure to invest prudently can result in liability for lost profits. Trustees can limit their liability under certain conditions. Valid exemption clauses in the trust deed can protect trustees. However, they must still act honestly and in good faith. Reckless disregard for beneficiaries' interests is not excusable. The Limitation Act 1980 sets time limits for legal claims. Trust advancements allow trustees to allocate capital differently than initially planned. This power provides flexibility in accessing trust property. Beneficiaries may receive property earlier or under new terms. The Trustee Act 1925 supports these advancements. Trustees must ensure compliance with the trust terms. Administrative duties involve managing and distributing trust assets. Fiduciary duties require trustees to act in beneficiaries' best interests. Trustees must not profit personally or have conflicts of interest. Fiduciary duties are rooted in trust and confidence. Both duties are critical for effective trust management. Trustees manage trust assets and owe fiduciary duties to beneficiaries. They must invest, administer, and distribute assets as per the settler's instructions. Personal liability arises from breaches of fiduciary duties. Duties include loyalty, prudence, and impartiality. Trustees must maintain separate property and inform beneficiaries. Fiduciary duties encompass acting in good faith and avoiding conflicts. Trustees must not profit from their position. Duties include loyalty and impartiality. They must safeguard trust assets and act unanimously. Trustees must keep accurate records and act without personal bias. Breaches occur when trustees fail to act in beneficiaries' interests. Trustees are liable for losses due to breaches. Common breaches include unauthorized distributions and improper investments. Trustees must exercise reasonable skill and care. The court may impose fiduciary duties in various relationships. Trustees can defend against breach claims with exemption clauses. However, they must still act honestly and in good faith. Limitation periods under the Limitation Act 1980 may apply. Statutory relief is available under the Trustee Act 1925. The court's discretion is crucial in these cases. Exemption clauses protect trustees from certain breach claims. Trustees must still fulfill minimum duties honestly. Reckless disregard for beneficiaries' interests is not excused. The clause cannot protect against known breaches. Trustees must act within the trust's terms and beneficiaries' interests. Limitation periods can serve as a defense for trustees. The Limitation Act sets time limits for legal proceedings. Breach of trust claims typically start 6 years from the breach. Exceptions exist for fraud or fraudulent breaches. The court may extend time limits in certain cases. Statutory relief under the Trustee Act 1925 offers protection. Trustees must show they acted honestly and reasonably. The court has discretion to relieve trustees from liability. Professional trustees may face stricter scrutiny. The facts of each case determine the court's decision. Section 62 allows the court to indemnify trustees. This applies when a breach occurs at a beneficiary's request. The beneficiary's interest can be used for indemnity. The court's discretion is key in these decisions. Trustees must ensure compliance with trust terms. A recent case involved fiduciary duties in a property venture. A party misrepresented contributions, leading to a fiduciary relationship. The court imposed duties to correct injustice. Such cases highlight the flexible nature of fiduciary duties. The court ensures trust and confidence are upheld. Fiduciary duties arise in various relationships. These include agent to principal and solicitor to client. Business partners and company directors also hold such duties. The court may impose duties to ensure fairness. Trust and confidence are the foundation of these relationships. The court plays a vital role in enforcing fiduciary duties. It ensures trustees act in beneficiaries' best interests. The court can impose duties to correct injustices. Fiduciary duties are flexible and context-dependent. Trustees must uphold trust and confidence in all actions. Trustees must navigate complex duties and liabilities. Understanding administrative and fiduciary roles is crucial. Trustees should seek expert advice when needed. Compliance with trust terms protects against liability. Trustees must prioritize beneficiaries' interests at all times. In conclusion, understanding trustees' administrative powers and duties is essential for ensuring that trusts are managed responsibly, ethically, and in accordance with the law. Trustees are entrusted with significant responsibilities, including safeguarding trust assets, acting in the best interests of beneficiaries, keeping accurate records, and exercising their powers with care, skill, and impartiality. By fully appreciating these duties, learners can recognize the importance of accountability and transparency in trust administration. This understanding helps ensure that trusts operate effectively and that beneficiaries receive the protection and benefits intended by the settlor. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp at 07484361688.